We're going to go quite generously with it. We've got a tiny little egg sort of device. Probably going a little bit too much. I know, we need a beauty blender.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, our YouTube channel. Today we are filming together again. Can't get enough of each other, can we?
We cannot, no.
We are today going to do the very trendy here on YouTube's My Boyfriend Does My Makeup, which I'm excited for, but also genuinely quite terrified to see what Jack does to my face. This will be a good test to see what you've picked up over the years, won't it?
This is it.
Can I ask a few questions before you start?
Go ahead.
Number one is, have you ever fully watched me do my makeup?
Well, the first time I've ever seen your makeup actually done is a video you did with India.
The Get Ready With Me?
Yeah. I obviously didn't watch it all the way through because it's quite a long video, but
rude.
I was actually horrified on how long that was. That was probably a solid 30,
I mean, but we were getting
minutes.
ready and chilling out. But for a night out, I would say 40 minutes is very reasonable. I've given you the very basics because I don't want to give you too much to choose from. Like, I've given you one eyeshadow palette, I've given you a couple of foundations, but everything else is very basic. Yeah. Which I think is probably going to help you out. And then last thing, I would like you to do my makeup how you would like to see my makeup be done. Well, how would you usually describe my makeup?
I'd say it's quite subtle. I'd say it's always doing very well. This is what we're going to go for. We're going to go for some kind of makeup that can go from day to night.
Something transitional.
Transitional. So if you turn up at a day party and decided that you're going to start a little bit later than you should, you're going to still be okay. Because
am I going to be charged for this?
No. But what we're going to work around is a few key features that I really like about Taylor's face.
Go on!
Is her eyes.
Tell me more.
She's got amazing eyes. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight them. We're going to emphasise them. We're going to emphasise the eyes. We're going to go dark. I like dark eyes. So maybe a little bit of eyeliner, a little bit of eyeshadow, some other kind of things, whatever we've got here to go with the eyes. And I would say that also, looking at her face, this is a very symmetrical face, so it's a very easy face to work.
By the way, I've never heard so many compliments come out of your mouth.
Well,
Jack
myself,
is not a very complimentary
my
person.
nose bends to the left. My nose is always in.
Why are you talking? Why are you talking to the door?
So what I would do with mine is I would highlight it back to the right.
I've given you two little Kardashian type clips that might make your life a little bit easier.
So what we do with these is run these to the nostrils.
I mean, don't.
So we're going to pin the hair back just to free up the forehead and the forehead.
I'm just leaving those little bits out, are we?
Oh no, come on. It's a little bit tricky. I'm not a hairdresser. I'm a fucking MUA. I'm a mooer. Jack Watts mooer.
Babe, you really don't need to be pulling my hair that tight. Right, I'm just, you know what, you're here for the makeup.
You do the hair part, I'll continue.
If that's a sign of what's to come then I'm scared.
So first off, we're going to go for a foundation. Like a house, like life, everything is always built on the foundation. So we always start the face with the foundation. If you've ever got any like little dimples, you have a little bit of a breakout. Our face is quite greasy at the minute, it looks quite shiny.
Greasy!
So the foundation's going to cover and hide that. So which one's the foundation? Okay,
well I've given you two options. So that's a liquid foundation.
Oh, I'm looking for powder.
Foundation isn't powder, babe. Powder's powder. Foundation's foundation. This is another shape of foundation. This is a stick foundation.
Okay, so that's just put a little span in the works. I always thought foundation was a powder. What we're going to go for is the Hourglass. This is superb, isn't it?
You used it before.
I'm guessing I'm going to follow the colour of the foundation with the brush. I'm going to go quite thick. So it's a toss-up between these two. These two look similar colour. So I'm going to go with the wider one. So I don't know whether we paint this onto here or whether we paint it onto that. So I'm going to go onto here. Does that make...
Well, I've got heart polyps.
Does that make sense? Feeling a little bit anxious. I thought I had it in the locker, but now we're gone. And here's another top tip. Your face and your neck is as one.
Oh, thank you for that.
What most people do when they're younger, you know, they get their mum's makeup or whoever's makeup, they pop it on and they forget to do the neck. So you have to treat it as one. Any visible...
What you don't want is a big foundation line. Have you ever seen that on a girl?
Yeah.
And it's not nice, is it?
So We're going to try this and see what this looks like.
I can feel it going into my hair.
That is absolutely nowhere near your hair. It's like a waxwork.
So what would you, okay, from seeing what's happening, would you not think maybe we should change something up in the combination?
Oh, I know, we need a beauty blender.
No. Oh, you can, yeah.
Okay, give me an idea.
A healthy tip is I would use this brush. This is a foundation brush.
Okay.
That is a powder brush, which is why you're getting brush strokes everywhere.
Okay. Let's start again. You can always add, but you can't take away.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go on the cautious side of things. We're just going to sort of brush across. We're going to go on the forehead first. We're going to do circle.
Ooh, buffing.
We're going to buff.
You're buffing? You know you sound buff.
We're going to sort of hold it like this to sort of get the kind of flick, which always looks cool. We're going to go into the hairline as well.
That is a point for you.
You know, if you talk like this with confidence, then it sounds like it's true. It's probably not.
Beautiful brushing.
We'll have a little bit on the ears.
Yeah, always.
Okay.
What are you thinking so far?
So far, I would say this is a lot harder than I envisaged.
What are you looking to achieve with this foundation? Tell me.
So we're going to get a nice solid base.
A solid base?
A solid base.
Oh, what does solid mean to you?
We're getting a nice...
Even?
Yeah.
Not solid. Right.
So we're working this around the face here, as you can see.
You've done a lot of work on the forehead.
Yeah, the forehead.
Careful you're not actually like over brushing where you actually don't end up with any foundation on.
We're only going to apply a small amount to the nose because we're going to add some contour.
You're not going to try and contour my nose.
We're going to contour and highlight the nose.
What does contouring the nose achieve? Like why would you contour a nose?
It's, you want to create a shape, you want to create a thinner nose.
Yeah, that's right, girl! Would you rate my skin out of 10?
I'd say your skin's probably an 8 out of 10.
Oh.
It's very solid. We ain't done the neck yet.
Lots. Do you like this foundation? What are you thinking about it?
It's quite nice. I think the Fenty one's probably better.
Why?
A little bit easier to blend.
Wouldn't agree. You probably chose the best one.
Right, 1 second. So far we've got the foundation on, we've gone with the hourglass. It's looking really nice. And the top tips were to blend the face into the neck. So I just chopped that in.
I was just going to say, what the hell has happened to that?
So that's now underway.
Are you happy with this base?
Yeah, it's quite good. It could probably be mixed a little bit better around here. But you got quite a stubborn chin.
A stubborn chin. Next
up, I feel like we need to go with probably some kind of powder. We're going to leave the eyes, the eyebrows and the lips to last. What we're going to do next is bronzer.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got the Fenty Beauty bronzer. And the shade is Private Island.
Nice.
So we're going to go quite generously with this. Why? Because I like the look of this. I like the shade. Again, it's going to hide all the impurities of Taylor's hair.
Impurities of my hair? Okay.
So what we do is get the brush into the powder.
Why would you think to put bronzer on a forehead?
I'm thinking this is like the same as a foundation.
Okay.
I know that you obviously bronze the cheeks and stuff, but we're thinking...
I'm just wondering.
We want to de-shine this head.
Okay.
The one other thing to know is when you're doing makeup, your face is actually split into sections. I've seen it on the contour palette.
Right.
And you can sort of contour, highlight, you can contour.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. So you can't just treat it as one big face. You gotta treat it as, 6 sections. So we're working the centre here, the left here, the right here, and the chin here. We're gonna ignore the other 2 sections. We're just gonna go like this.
Can I just say, how amazing would it be if you were actually generally good at makeup and I was like, babe, I'm going on a night out and I sat down and you did my makeup?
No, I was no good at art.
No, from brush strokes. Jesus Christ.
I get impatient. This isn't kicking off as much as I thought, to be honest.
Less is more.
Less here, less density here. Don't forget the ears. Okay, I would say that's looking sharp.
Okay.
So next up, I'd like to go with a liquid thing, probably around the forehead, the nose. I'd probably start
liquid thing?
Yeah, I'd probably start contouring now.
That's a highlighter.
We've gone with the foundation, it's the base. We've then gone with a bronzer. We've got a tiny little egg sort of device, and we've got a Becca Ignite Passion liquid highlighter. Now, I'm thinking that you're going to probably have to put this onto here, or would you put it onto the face?
I'm going to tell you.
So this is a highlighter?
Yeah. That's a lot, babe. That's a lot. That product ain't checked on.
Isn't it?
Holy.
The highlight is going to highlight the cheeks, the cheekbones.
So the cheek or the cheekbone?
This here.
Okay.
I can see the line here, so I'm just going to follow my finger. Keep it still. Okay. You start off stroking this way, and then you...
Oh, Mommy!
I think that's quite good.
Do you feel like you're lifting the foundation off a bit?
Yeah, I feel like this is blending all three into one, which is...
Big mark there.
Yeah, we're not finished. We're going to tone it down a little bit. The beauty blender's a little bit harsh. I wouldn't recommend them at all. We're trying to lift the cheekbones up.
Ooh!
Let's have a look. Yeah, that's quite cool. So now we're going to contour the nose. We're going to go into the forehead, I think. You contour the centre part of your face. I'm not sure why, but shape, tape, concealer.
What is concealer for, babe?
That's for concealing spots
No,
and
it's
stuff.
not.
Okay.
Shape. Under eye.
Ah, yes. Okay, yeah.
To brighten.
Okay, so next up, we're going for we're going to contour around the eye area. We're going to use
contouring, concealing.
Yeah, a contour concealer using the Shape Tape by Tay. Do not go too crazy. Left to right and then stroke up.
Go.
Just brush that in with your feet. Wow, that's heavy. That's a heavy product. Probably a little bit too much there. Okay.
All I'm going to say is good look blending that. Why are you getting that back out?
We're going to pop that away. I've probably gone a little bit too much.
Oh my god! So nice choice, nice choice.
We're going to get a small brush and we're going to start taking it away. And start. The thing is, if you panic, don't panic.
Why is the word panic coming into it?
If you're panicking, just don't panic in front of your client because it's showing. Yeah, it's not a good look.
How's that blend?
Not bad. The other side's like a rubber. It's like the pen, that's the rubber. So we're just going to use the rubber.
Okay. Oh, it's going to be so much anxiety.
Okay, I have...
Is this looking anything like how I do my makeup?
Pretty close. Just a little bit too harsh on some of the products, but...
What would you rate yourself out of 10 right now?
So far I would rate this about 6 out of 10.
What would you say you've done the best so far?
I'd say the foundation.
Why are you looking at me like that? Look at the way you're grabbing onto my head now. That would suggest to me that you can't blend it out.
I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. We're going to go back to the Sunstalker Private Island product and we're just going to quickly dabble this. Okay, that's not a bad idea actually. Yeah, that's sorted it.
Do I look beautiful?
Okay, hold on.
I'd like to keep my eyes.
I'm not going to do anything with the eyebrows because you had them done. Yeah, they're already done. We're going to go, the eyelashes are done. We're just going to go with some eyeliner.
Do it nicely.
You're literally just lining the eye. Yeah, that's it.
Oh my god!
Oh crap! Got a little bit low. Now we're going to have to match it. Can you just lift your eye up a little minute? We might have to blend, we might have to beauty blend that.
You're going to beauty blend my eyeliner.
Just lift your eye up a little. Always be careful around the eyes. They're really delicate, they're a bit different to the forehead. I can see the eyes coming out. So now we're going to go for the eyeshadow.
Well, that's a brusher palette.
Yep. We're going quite natural today. We're not going to go...
Natural?
We're not
natural?
Go,
you f***ing shoveled the concealer on.
You wouldn't even notice she's even got makeup on. So, your eyeshadow has to match the eyeliner. We're just going to go for the Anastasia palette by Carly Bible. But we're going to go for what we call...
Boy.
Very, very subtle. Like, you know, if this goes wrong, the whole makeup's finished. So you have to go... Not a lot at all. Close your eyes.
That felt very close to the eyebrow.
If you can just close your eye a second. Yeah, because what we're going for...
You're like smudging it up, aren't you?
So sometimes what you can do is you can see people sort of fade it out, which I think looks really
That
smart.
felt like it was on the cheekbone.
Probably gone a little bit too far out. Okay, what we have to do, sometimes if you make a little error, you have to blend. Always just blend. If there's ever too much of an issue, just go over and blend. I'm not fully happy with the eyes. So I'm just going to try and see if we can... Okay, you can't. One thing I've learned is that the eyeliner is not forgiving. So if you plough it on in the wrong area, you're stuck with it. That's a lesson for all of you. You know, other products you can blend, even the eyeshadow. You can blend, but the eyeliner you cannot blend. Two things left. One, which is, I just like to just highlight the nose. This is the Becca highlighter. We're just gonna literally just highlight the nose. You just tilt this way a little bit. If you are going anywhere today, it ain't with me. Make sure to get underneath a little bit up to the eyebrows. And finally, the last product that I'd like to use is a little bit of blusher. We're going to use the blush palette by Revolution London. Here's another top tip: if you're using someone else's palette and you're doing their makeup, look for the one that's mostly worn, because then you obviously know they like that one.
Nice.
So whichever's mostly worn, yeah, you can sort of act like you know what suits their face, and really they've told you. And we're going to go for this one here. We're going to go for the second one in.
Never used that one in my life, but go on.
Yeah, that's beautiful. She's got quite bulky cheekbones. Oh yeah, no, that's nice. Other than the eyeliner, which you're going to say is absolutely horrifying, and I'm sure we could all probably agree on that. The rest of it...
Have I not got anything on my lip?
Oh yeah, we're going to go for some lipstick. I know what she uses. Use Vaseline.
No, I don't.
Right, we're going to use the NYX NYX. Now this is a soft matte lip cream. I'm just going to have a see how this works. Okay, yeah.
You don't know where his mum's gone. Just that woman sitting
Shout
there.
everyone. Please, please.
Dad's with another woman. Any lip liner or, and do I normally have any kind of...
Aha, I know what you do. What you do is, if you've got small lips, which obviously isn't the case because Taylor's had fake lips, but what you can do is you can make them wider by using some kind of device, which I'm going to use in a minute.
A device?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now here's a secret. If you want to have bigger lips, you take the lipstick past the line of the lip and you make them bigger. Obviously Taylor doesn't need it because she's got big lips, but if you've got small lips like myself, this is what I would be doing if I was a girl. I'd be extending them.
Can't work miracles.
You see, obviously I'm only just doing this for show. I wouldn't leave her like this.
What do you mean?
Yeah, not you, because you've already got big lips. God, I'm going to make them huge. But what you can do is, look, you just take it past. You take it past. And her lips are now big with no surgery. If I was a girl, I'd be extending my lips just like that.
Just like that.
So that's another tip. And if you've gone a little bit too far, just blend your lips. Just blend your lips.
Your kind of mantra for your work is just blend.
Blend.
They're gonna call you the blend boy.
Give us a look.
Okay.
The only thing that's possibly gone a little bit wrong is the eyeliner. I've basically gone too far, probably gone a centimetre too far.
Yeah.
But yeah, have a look. Let's get you the mirror.
I mean, okay, right. The foundation doesn't look too bad. You could have like maybe done a little bit more here. It's a bit like gappy. Neck's got a really big smudge on it. I really can't see what you've done with the under eye because there's eyeliner all over it. I mean, I don't know what possessed you to just put a line under my eyes. It's about 2 miles out.
Yeah, because I was erring on the side of caution.
I've got eyeshadow on the inside. Nothing about that makes my lips look bigger. It just looks silly. Overall, I would score you probably a 1 out of 10.
Oh my god! You look horrific. Let's get this close up. Actually, that's not that bad. Mommy, can you pick me up? I'm scared.
It's beyond horrific and you know it. If I was going to take a selfie, I'm going to show you what it would look like. There's just no possible way of making this look pretty. Look. I think the effort was there. You were talking the talk, but you didn't walk the walk, unfortunately. Oh. I won't be booking you. I won't be recommending you to friends.
I'd have to say, I actually wouldn't want to do that again. There's a reason why people are makeup artists.
You haven't got the fingers for it, unfortunately.
No, you haven't got the face for it either. Wouldn't use her again. Cheeky and rude.
So anyway, guys, let us know in the comments below what you think and what you would actually rate Jack out of 10. And do you think your boyfriend or your partner do it better?
See other people's, to be fair.
But yeah, guys, we hope you've enjoyed this video. I mean, I'm going to go and lumi all of my makeup off now. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for watching. As always, we would love you to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed doing that. I'm going to have a look at a few other people's and see how they got on.
But thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see you soon.
Adios. Bye.